This is to my beautiful girls, my beautiful Inara and my beautiful Adela that I love so very much. Who is my pretty baby girl? My pretty baby girl. Okay, this is a little golden book, Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel, yeah? Okay. Still, this must be an advertising page for Hansel and Gretel. We'll get to this. Hansel and Gretel. I knew it'd be here. It'd be here sooner or later. Hansel and Gretel by the Brothers Grimm. Pictures by Eloise Wilkin, I guess that's the name. Illustrations of the best-loved folk tales of the Brothers Grimm is a work of Eloise Wilkin, whose picture have long delighted children. She has illustrated numerous other little golden books. Well, that's good to know. On the edge of a small clearing near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter and his wife, and his 2 children, Hansel and Gretel. Serious, that's what it says. The wife was the children's stepmother, and she was very cruel to them. Boy, it sounds like a Disney straight away. The next morning, before the sun was up, the stepmother shouted to the children, "Get up, you lazy bones! We are going into the forest to cut wood. Here is a piece of bread. Don't eat it yet, because you won't get any more." Then they set off for the forest, with Hansel and Gretel lagging in the rear. Gretel carried their bread, and Hansel stopped every few steps to drop a pebble on the ground. Finally, the father called back, "Hansel, hurry up! What's keeping you?" "Oh, I'm just looking at my white kitten who's sitting on the roof," Hansel said. "She's trying to say goodbye to me." "You fool!" cried the stepmother. "That's the sunshine glittering on the roof." Doesn't sound very friendly, does she? She has that sort of toner about her. When they reached the middle of the forest, the father built a good fire. Then the stepmother said, "Wait by the fire while we go to chop wood. We'll come back to get you." Hansel and Gretel fell asleep. When they woke up, it was night. Hansel comforted Gretel, who was frightened by the dark. Then when the moon came up, they could see the pebbles that Hansel had dropped, and they followed them all the way home. When they got home, the cruel stepmother planned again to get rid of them, and the next day they all went once more to the forest. This time Hansel was not able to collect pebbles. He dropped breadcrumbs instead, but when evening came, they could not find the breadcrumbs. The birds had eaten them all night they walked, and all the next morning. Suddenly they saw before them a little house, all made of gingerbread, with windows of spun sugar. They ran toward it eagerly, as you would be, getting a little bit hungry. Not every day you see a house made out of gingerbread. Hansel ate a piece of the roof, and Gretel ate some of the window. Then they heard a voice say, "Nibble, nibble, like a mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?" The children answered, It's only the wind." And they went on eating. Then the door of the house opened, and an old lady came out, leaning on a crutch. The 2 children were very frightened, but the ugly old woman spoke very sweetly. "Do come in," she said. "You must be very hungry and tired, for you look as if you've come a long way." Then she led them into the house. There she invited them to sit down to dinner. They were so hungry that they ate everything on the table. When they had finished, the old woman put them to bed in great comfortable beds. Now, although the old woman seemed so kind, she was really a wicked witch who had little children. So while Hansel and Gretel were sleeping, she was thinking of the final meal she would have. The next morning, she'd wakened Hansel and put him into the cage. No matter how he begged to get out, her heart did not soften. Then she woke up Gretel and put her to work. "I'm going to eat you both," she said, "but first you can do some of my work." So poor Gretel had to carry water, chop kindling, scrub floors, and sweep the rooms. Gretel did not get very much to eat, but the best kind of food was given to Hansel, for the witch thought he was too thin. Each morning